Hello. So guys, we are here to make this video about the predestined blasphemy and still wildly insane milestone that I and so many other YouTubers that have hit this milestone that will always say within this thank you video, because for some reason nobody ever thinks they're gonna hit this, would ever hit this goal of 100K. 100K. One freaking 100. I'm in my room right now, the AC is turned off and it's hot as balls, but hey, that's not the reason, that's not the point right now. The point is we hit 100K on this channel. And it's ridiculous because I never thought that I should hit this. Like, I know you hear this shit so much because every freaking YouTuber says this shit. Oh, I never thought that I hit this milestone, but hey, thanks guys. I'm being dead ass. I actually never thought that I would. And I say this like so many times in a lot of like update videos, really in update videos, more on Q&As, that I didn't start YouTube to be a YouTuber. I didn't make my YouTube channel to be a YouTuber. That's why I didn't think I wouldn't hit it. That's at least my reason. I know like 50 million other YouTubers that are 100K plus have all said, oh, I didn't expect 800K here, mate. Oh, hey, laddie. But you know, it happened. So before we discuss it, thank you guys. Thank you. I just want to talk what's beyond, but thank you guys so much. It means so much to my small heart, even though my heart is big, because I'm a sappy, cheesy nigga. Like, you guys don't know it. My gal probably knows it more, but I'm very sappy, very cheesy, very sentimental. So I kiss all of you if I could, and I would. One of these days, you're gonna wake up, and you're gonna wake up next to like a what is it? Like a how am I supposed to put this and not sound messed up? Like a sandal next to your bed. If you see a sandal next to your bed, I was there. Please don't call anybody. But no, seriously guys, thank you so much for 100,000 subscribers. We're now over there. We're actually almost at 104,000 subscribers right now. We're at 103.5. Thank you, because ever since we hit 100, you know, when people usually hit 100K, a massive surge comes following afterwards, because everyone's like, oh, you hit 100K, support them more. And I don't know much channels that have hit 100K and like had less than 101,000 than within the same day, you know? Because like channels that hit 100K, from at least from what I've seen, they start to skyrocket up then, because you know, people want to support them more. But no, to the point is thank you guys so much for over 100,000 subscribers. Again, like I said, I never thought that I'd hit this milestone. For those of you that didn't watch the Q&As that I've done over the years, I initially made my channel as a folder because I came from a competitive Pokemon battling website. That's probably why all I do is play Pokemon battles, and that's why my main type of content that I make are like showdown battles. I haven't done Wi-Fi battles in a long ass time. I think I might bring them back, or I am actually gonna bring them back, because what I do, hang on, before I say that, I want to talk about the whole cyber shit first, you know, before I talk about that, and you know, before I talk about what's to come. But again, I don't know how to put this into words without sounding annoying, because you know how some YouTubers will say thank you to the point where it's just annoying, you know, where it's just like, all right, we get it, we helped you, you're welcome. So I don't want to say it to the point where it's like I want to get annoying with it, but it just means so much to me that I don't know how else to express it within either two ways. Again, saying thank you a lot, and then showing it within my content. I have jumped up the quality of my content. Everything is always 720, 60 FPS, and everything is much more brighter, more fresh, more fluid, more funny, more humorous, more better editing. The graphics that I've been getting for projects lately have been much higher quality, because if you guys didn't know, I just didn't give a shit about graphics, because what I wanted to do is build up my commentary first before I actually would have put time and invest within graphics. Because if you're not gonna be like an entertaining person at all, but your graphics are the most high quality like graphics in the world, I don't know how you guys feel about it, but I just can't watch channels like that, you know, where the graphics are amazing and I'm like, oh my god, this looks so cool. Like those clickable thumbnails, not clickbait, but like those really cool looking thumbnails that actually have something to do with the content, and you click it and they're like, hey guys, welcome back here to some more watching me eat a bowl of cereal. Here today, I'm gonna climax on this bowl and choke on a kiwi at 3:30 p.m. This is Jake. I'll see you later. And then 60 minutes clock. But no, like just it's like content like that, you know. But then again, I can't really talk because I made my channel for a folder. You know, I initially made a folder that I could post and keep all of my battles in, because I was on this forums. I jumped from this forums, I think it was friendcode.com, some shit like that. I forgot what it was, but a bunch of other competitive YouTubers are on there as well. Like, a lot of other people are on there as well. Like, I know Shofo was on there, Danger36M, Rick was on there. Who else is on there? Xerxes is on there, etc. All those people, they were on there. And then we all like moved then, because that place hella died. And they all moved to like the actual Pokemon Online. Like, if I don't think most of you probably knew me on there, but I sat around in the Pokemon Online server, just sitting around there chatting with everybody, having a good time, and battling a lot, you know? Battling a lot. And I know a lot of people like Blunder, GMVAD, and a few other people. I know they all, like Chimpact as well, they all kind of came from there as well. Oh, Chimpact is also on that website as well. But what I'm trying to say is I made my channel for the purpose of it being a folder, and that's why it's so mind-boggling to me to hit 100,000 subscribers. And still to this date, it just shocks me. It just shocks me, because I went on a week trip to Nappy's house. A few of my friends also did that as well, like Mo, Twit, you know, my friend Jamie, Dakota, we all went there. We all had a great time. You might see some vlogs here within the week from that, because that shit was so fun. But then I came back and I was like, my channel's over 100,000 subscribers. And that still blows my mind. Like, so again, seriously, from the bottom of my heart, and I know that it may get annoying throughout these past weeks if I'm gonna be saying it a lot, and I apologize ahead of time. And yeah, no, from the bottom of my heart, thank you, all of you. Thank you so much for making this happen. Thank you so much for supporting me. Thank you so much for just, you know, making this work. Because a lot of channels will hit like 50K and bust, or like 20K and bust. I mean, hell, even hit like 1K and bust. We've managed to keep pushing strong. There have been times in my YouTube career last year where I was so busy with college that I uploaded like 3 videos a week. I barely uploaded. My channel was, it was on the brink of death, if anything. Like, the numbers were going down and everything were just slowing down, and then I kind of just worked it around, and I did Honey Pop, and I guess that flourished it as well. I also realized as well that one thing that wasn't really working out as well is I didn't do any collaborative projects outside of me and Nick, and even though we barely did this, I did more collaborative projects. I did things with Nick. I did a few things I did a co-op with Mo. I did 2 co-ops, actually one with Nappy, and then another one still ongoing to Nappy. I did one with Patters. I'm not gonna drop any I'm not gonna break the fourth wall. I have a lot of other projects coming too, with a bunch of other my friends and some other people that you guys will definitely know. So I'm not gonna drop the walls. Let's just say that I've been working low key in the waters. I've been working low key, but I wouldn't say my channel was near the brink of death last year. It was like how to explain this? It was doing amazing when Oris came out, and then about, I want to say like April, from April to June, those 3 months were hell. Those 3 months were absolutely hell, because for starters, it was college exam time, so I barely uploaded within those 3 months, and then there was PAX as well. I literally barely uploaded is what I did. I had a lot of things in my life even going on as well. School was stressful. Everything was just stressful. So it was in a bad place, you know, and I wouldn't say my channel was at the brink of dying, but it slowed down dramatically to where, you know, Oris Wi-Fi battles would hit like a certain amount of numbers, and then those numbers then, because I just stopped doing Oris Wi-Fi then, so I guess that was one thing that put us at the brink of death too. But essentially it just slowed down, and I was like, I had a good run, you know. The negative thoughts was saying I had a good run, but in reality I was like, I gotta do something to push back up. So what I did is I started uploading heavy, consistent shit on content, and believe it or not, that did push it back up. That pushed it back up, stabilized it to where it was healthy and everything were looking good. And then I figured my other issue then was not, you know, doing any collaborative projects, because on my channel it's mainly just been me on my channel. If you guys have noticed that, it's been me. So I was like, cool, I have all these friends, I know all these people, let's do some shit. And I did. Year later, it worked out. And I have an amazing fan base, the Squeeze Squad, the Numb Neighbors, the Guac Flock. I have a lot of names. For my viewer base, but seriously, amazing fan base. I love you guys all so much. The fan base is just incredible. You guys are so funny and hysterical. We all get along so great, and it's amazing. And then I got Twitch partner this year too. Just 2016 has treated me well. It has been a good year. Sure, there have been a lot of stressful things that have happened as well within 2016 to the point of where I just like don't want to do anything, but I said screw it. I don't care if I'm in a bad mood one day. I don't care if I'm sick one day, because see, I've uploaded hella content where my voice is gone and I'm sick. I just don't care. If I can produce content for free for you guys to make you happy, then by all means I will, because I've gotten some hella paragraphs from some viewers where they drop all these paragraphs and they tell me how much my content means to them and how much it's amazing to them. It's crazy how YouTubers and content creators themselves can produce content like this for free. You aren't paying to watch these videos. You just hit the sub button to watch these videos, which is free to hit the sub button, free to make a Google account, free to make a YouTube account, And for the ones that are gonna say, oh, it's not free, ad revenue. Ad revenue is from Google, and the ads are automatically on videos. The fuck? But it's like, it's amazing to make free content like this for people and then make their lives change, make them so happy. Like, it is just ridiculous, because coming from somebody as well that has gone through literally hell and somewhat back, that I can understand 100% what a lot of people can be going through when it comes to bad things. But coming from somebody who has gone through like 8 years through that shit, maybe somewhat still, kind of, sorta, the results and the outcome is always gonna be good. I can tell you that right now. And the only way that it can always be good is if you work towards making it good. Because if you work towards making it good, what you want can happen. In order to like hit 100,000 subscribers on YouTube, you have to want it. You have to want YouTube. This is for any other YouTuber out there, because it's just not for the YouTube pep talk. You just have to want it, And it doesn't matter if you upload a video and it doesn't do that well. It's not gonna happen overnight. I've been doing YouTube for 4 freaking years, but I've been on YouTube. I've been doing it for about 3.5, but it's about to be 4 years. It's about to be 4 years. And I've been on YouTube, not uploading, but within the community for like 5 or 6 years, and it doesn't just happen overnight. It's still, I've met some people within a year where they have started off that year with 0 subscribers and end of the year was like 500K. Some people are just luckier than others. Luck does somewhat to a T exist. Some are luckier than others, because I don't believe in luck, but then I sometimes do, It's 50-50, it exists to an extent, it doesn't exist to the point to where luck is luck and just no explanation, but logically to a point, it can somewhat exist. Some people just get lucky. So with that, you can cross those guys out, they get lucky. But if you want it, you have to work towards it, and it's not gonna happen overnight. Produce high quality content. When I mean that, I'm not saying your content shit, I'm saying that, HD, put that shit in HD, get some decent, it doesn't even have to be the world's greatest graphics, some decent graphics, just do you and upload consistently. Consistency is key. I even made a video last year talking about consistency. Consistency is key, but again, it is crazy, it is amazing, and the Squeeze Squad, Numbneighbors, Guacflout, you guys are all incredible, seriously. Through the journey that we have had with Road to 100K, I think I even could probably go back and find some old videos where I'm like, I'll never hit 100K, like 40K and bust. But yeah, thank you guys. It has been a long journey. You guys have probably seen like 3 metas on my channel: the 4th gen meta, a little bit of the 4th gen meta, black and white meta, black and white 2 meta, 6th gen meta, which is X and Y meta, and Oris meta. So what is that? 1, 2, 3, 5 metas of competitive battling, and 6 BGC. 7, because Gen 1 battles I did on Showdown. So 7 metas you've seen on my channel. 7 metas. Generation comes out in less than 2 months. Like 7th gen. So the prophecy. But no, seriously guys, thank you. We're gonna talk about now what's to come. I have a lot of things coming. I'm gonna be doing, or I want to try, don't hold me in this, but I want to try playing through X and Y again before Sun and Moon come out, because that's one generation that I've played X and Y twice. One time where the game first came out, and then a second time with the Soul Link with Nick. Otherwise, I literally have not touched the game since then. I rushed through the game, if anything. I didn't play through because the capture card came late, so I missed out on that, on the playthrough hype. But, it's the fact that it still came like 2 months later, it's better than nothing. And I just haven't had, I feel like I haven't had the full experience with X and Y. I think X and Y is some of the greatest OST in Pokemon existence. I like some of the Pokemon in there, not all, but some of them. You know, I like just to feel how fresh the generation is, how it looks, you know, the theme of it. So I want to try and give a Wonderlock for X and Y. I want to try that. That's a try. Don't hold me to that, but that's a try, right? And then I also have One Piece Burning Blood. We finally got a release date for that on Steam. It was supposed to be out June. That game was supposed to be out June. It's been delayed so much, but we now finally have a release date of September 1st. So come September 1st, you will see a full playthrough of Burning Blood. I know some people probably weren't nuts about the game. I know some people are gonna be like, oh, why are you doing it? It's late now. I'm not doing it for the views. Like, screw that shit. I'm doing it because I love the game. I know that you guys love One Piece because you guys love the anime content gaming that I do within this channel. So I know that you guys will like it. So I'm gonna do it, you know? I'm gonna definitely do it. And the Attack on Titan game, which I've had for months. That game came out in like February in Japan or some shit like that. I have literally had this game for months. The only reason why I couldn't produce content on it, a few reasons why. It was one, I was living at my old house back then with my parents. I still live with my parents, my old house, where I worked in the kitchen and I slept in the living room. Essentially, everybody used the PS3 because I bought it for PS3. Everybody used the PS3. It was the main source of them while watching Netflix and just using it to play around. It was the only gaming console we had. I had the Wii U and no one was really fucking with the Wii U, and I can't blame the Wii U's hot cross ass. You know, if Smash never existed for the Wii U or Pokken, probably would have never bought this console. I'm being dead serious. I probably would have never bought this console. And Wind Waker, I probably would have never bought this console. But, you know, I couldn't do it because I couldn't take the PS3 and then hook it up to my Elgato. And two, my Elgato broke and I didn't get a new one for a while. I actually got it in March. And then when I got the new one, which is like the one where you plug into your computer, you know, the HD60 Pro, I still couldn't do it because, again, people use the PS3 all the time. I played the game hella, you know, and it's not like it's gonna be a spoiler or anything because it's literally the Attack on Titan anime. It is straightforward as balls, dude. But, you know, it's the fact that I could produce multiplayer content with this. I played the multiplayer version with it, and it wasn't the world's best. I didn't get a good feel of it because it just was really wonky and really weird. But I know that they fixed it through the localized versions of other countries, and the fact that they did fix the Japanese one as well. So we looking good. We looking good. We looking good. And as well as I also want to do the Dragon Ball Z GBS games or the GBA games before Xenoverse comes out. So I want to do Legacy of Goku, Legacy of Goku 2, and Boo's Fury. All the content that you guys have played right now is crazy. Listen to me talking about this content. But I want to do all three of them as well before before Xenoverse 2 comes out. I'm hyped for Xenoverse 2. You might see a reaction trailer within this week because there was a new trailer when I was hanging out with my friends at Nappies. When I was there, as well as you might see my reaction as well, and just some information type of news for the Sun and Moon Turtonator and some shit like that. We also got new gameplay, so you see some stuff of that. Sun and Moon is to be a given. It's expected. Sure, I'm gonna be jumping on the wave now. I'm gonna be hopping on those videos everyone loves about Sun and Moon and shit like that. You know, top 5, top 10s, etc. like that of Sun and Moon. I always do that before the game comes out. A few months before the game comes out, and when we have more information, so I'm gonna hop on that. I got a top 5 Overwatch bays. I just confirmed that should be coming out with either this week or next week because I'm literally recording this video at 8 a.m. on the 24th of Wednesday. You'll see this video today. But it's the fact that I slept all night and I'm awake now, and you know, when I say seeing that this week, I mean you might see it Friday, you might see it like Thursday, you might see it like Saturday, you might see it like Sunday. I don't know. You definitely see it before August ends. And I battle Patters this week, so I have to start building for him, preparing for him with the UCL, and I love the UCL. I love all the support that we're getting on the UCL. Thank you all for the support on the UCL. It means a lot because UCL is a great thing, you know. And shout out to the originators, the GPA, Steve, Magnitude, great guy, fucking love that guy so much. But it's such a great thing, and when so many YouTubers come together and make something like this happen, it's so cool, dude. You know, it's so freaking cool. It's like anime crossovers. That shit is cool as hell, you know? So there's that. I lost to Leo last week. If you guys didn't watch that, I know all of you watched that. It was like Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. It's like 4 days ago, 5 days ago, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 days ago. So I know hell of you might watch that, but it was close. It was a 1-0. I could have won that. I read some comments of a lot of the hypothetical ways that I could have won, and I really could have won that match. But Leo is a great battler. I'm a great battler. We had a great battle, and overall, it was definitely worth the watch. I still think if you guys didn't watch that, you should. Crystal playthrough going on right now with Nappy. We and Nappy definitely are doing more things in the future. I'm just not gonna drop it. I'm not. It's way too early to drop it, the fourth wall or anything like that. I'm not, you know? But it's doing great. Thank you for support on that. Just overall on the channel and the content itself, it is doing great. So thank you guys for that. But yeah, I'm gonna knock out the One Piece playthrough and the Attack on Titan playthrough. I'm gonna be doing them both at the exact same time. So I'm hoping I finish up Sonic Adventure 2 before the Attack on Titan game comes out. I'm gonna be trying, and if not, well then I guess I'll be doing Sonic Adventure 2 and the Attack on Titan game at the same time. But Sonic essentially should be done before the 29th Monday hits, 'cause I'm gonna be uploading it daily until it finishes. So I haven't been doing a good job at uploading it daily. I've been uploading it like every other day or every 2 days. So it's been, the schedule for it has been like every 2-3 days. There really hasn't been a dedicated schedule to it, but it's been every 2-3 days. So I want to finish up that playthrough. I'm currently doing the Dark Story right now, so if you didn't go watch part of the Dark Story, which is actually episode 5, I encourage you all to go watch that. I put in parentheses in all caps, insert story here, hero story, dark story. There's a full playlist on the channel if you guys want to watch that. The series is doing great, so thank you for the support on that. I'm gonna be bringing back some shit on with friends and shit like that, just kind of fucking around, kind of chilling, because the best shit I got them pretty serious. That's probably like the only closest serious type of content that I have on my channel, because I'm not a serious person. I can be though, and when I am, you guys will probably be blown your mind if you actually ever heard me talk seriously. But yeah, I try. So I'll be doing some of that, more collaborative stuff. Again, I'm not gonna point out any names. I'm not gonna be pointing out any names, but it will happen. It definitely will happen. Me and Nick are gonna be doing a Sonic Advance trilogy as well on my channel. Sonic Advance 1 to 3. I don't know when, but sometime, maybe before the year ends, and if not, definitely next year. I love how I said I just wouldn't drop names, but some of them I have to drop the obvious ones, you know. And then as well, what else am I forgetting? Oh, Sun and Moon playthrough, Sun and Moon Wi-Fi battle, Sun and Moon showdown, Sun and Moon competitive analysis with my boy Envy. We're gonna be doing a lot of stuff like that. I fucking love that guy. He looks like the Black J Wiz. It is scary. But yeah, so just a lot of collaborative things, a lot of things that I've planned in mind. I also want to do like a playthrough of a Naruto game as well, probably in like after Sun and Moons come out, so probably in December. I more than likely see that happening, but you know, it depends on when I'll be done. It depends on when I'll be done with my playthrough of Sun and Moon, which I'm actually hoping that it probably will be done within. Sun and Moon comes out the 18th of November. The 18th is the Friday, so it probably will be done before November ends, because it's 12 days. I don't know if I'll probably span it out within those 12 days, but it'll more than likely be done before November ends. You know, so will every other YouTuber outside of the ones that want to hold it out, you know? The ones that aren't Wi-Fi battlers, you know? Or the ones that aren't trying to rack up the numbers, you know? But I think I have everything down. Second channel as well is doing incredible. Guys, go check out the second channel, seriously. Everybody always asks me if I do anime content, if I do anime reviews, anime thoughts, everything like that. Guys, seriously. Go watch the second channel. I'm not the world's greatest uploader on there because of things that happen, but content is always on there every week. You might see like 3 videos a week. You might see like 2 videos a week, guaranteed you're seeing videos that week, and I haven't uploaded in the last 2 weeks because I was out of town and stuff's been happening. Life's been hectic this summer, so this summer I haven't done the world's greatest job in it, but I'm telling you, I'm going ham on it, and the Loot Anime box is going to be coming in within this week, and I'm going to be doing unboxings only on that channel. I may upload a little teaser video and then say go subscribe to the second channel, because a lot of people, for some reason, don't know I have a second channel, and I figured it's my fault. I do a poor job at promoting the second channel. The second channel is almost at 10,000 subscribers, at 6.5, so I'm hoping that I end the year with it on 10 or 15K, but I feel like I do a poor job at promoting my second channel, so I'm probably gonna get a new outro where I do a better job at promoting my second channel, and I might just have a little logo on my videos from now throughout, whenever, YouTube, throughout forever, YouTube stuff that promoted my second channel, because a lot of people don't know that I don't have one, and then a lot of people do know that I have one, and then it's like a lot of people ask me a lot of questions, like in my streams or my comment section, hey, you doing anime reviews, hey, you doing anime top 10s? They're on a second channel. So I always leave it in the description, but you know how viewers sometimes just don't read the description. Like, niggas don't read that shit. So I'll put it on the screen right now. If you're watching this video right now and you see it on the screen, there'll even be an annotation if you click the screen to go subscribe to the second channel where I post anime reviews on there. Top 5s. Manga reviews will be coming soon. I made a whole update video where all this shit is coming soon when things have to slow down and not be as hectic. So that's happening soon. Wait on that. That's probably where you're gonna see most of my face cam on. So wait on that. And speaking of face cam stuff will be happening soon. And anime top 10s will be coming back on the main channel how I used to do them. All of them have been doing stupid crazy, which is like ridiculous. I mean, I don't know where they've been blowing up from recently, but people are still commenting on it still to this date. So yeah, they'll be coming back soon. Top 5s, top 10s, just overall, not even the anime, just overall will be come back when September comes. I just want to do my first one. I want to start that out before August ends, but definitely when September comes, I'll be coming back. And that's it. It's about a week until August is over. I know a lot of you have started back in school, and coming from somebody who was huge on school, hell, I got accepted to Penn freaking State, so you know I'm smart as shit, and I am, you know, that's where you can toot your own horn. You worked hard for school, you know, and I was always a really good student. I was very smart, always doing top of my class stuff like that, and I'm telling you right now, I know a lot of YouTubers are like, hey, do school, but still support us on the channel. I'm gonna still say that, but seriously, prioritize school because that is your life. All right, that is your life. That's what's gonna outcome you. That's what's gonna be, you know, beneficial to you from now until the next 5 years or some shit like that. Or if you don't want to do that, at least wrap up high school, you know. Or if you're in any grade, wrap it up, you know. Wrap up high school because this shit is important, and even college is important too. But that's all up what you want to do in your life, you know. But I'm just saying now that make that your top priority. Second priority should be eating. Third priority should be sleeping, and fourth priority, the content. So definitely support the content. I know a lot of you guys are still gonna be in school, but if you guys can still, you know, hit the like button and shit like that for me, still be great, still be awesome, and I appreciate it all the time. This video is a lot longer than I thought needed to be, but to sum it all up, you know, what's a little acronym for something like if you too long, TLDR. Yep, here's a TLDR moment essentially. What the freak? Okay, I thought there was like a bug on my foot. TLDR moment right here. Thank you guys for 100,000 subscribers. We're gonna keep pushing. End of the year goal is definitely 120K. If that doesn't happen, that's fine, but that's my end of the year goal. Third thing as well, a lot of collaborative projects. I only named like 2 people that I'm gonna be doing with, but otherwise I'm gonna keep the rest silent. I'm gonna keep pushing hard on YouTube. Again, as another thank you that I'm gonna put inside of there. Burning Blood, Attack on Titan, both coming out, you know, within the next week or so. So you should be seeing full playthroughs of those 2 games. Sonic Adventure 2 wrapping up. X or Y Wonderlock. Essentially, it's a Kalos Wonderlock, which you're gonna see before Sun and Moon comes out. Obviously, Sun and Moon playthrough, Sun and Moon competitive analysis with Boy Envy, Sun and Moon competitive analysis overall, going hard at competitive with Sun and Moon. Showdown, Wi-Fi, of course, and the obvious playthrough. Sonic Advance Trilogy, me, myself, and Nicholas. The Dragon Ball Z GBA trilogy with Legacy of Goku 1 to 2 and Boo's Fury before Xenoverse 2 comes out, and the obvious Xeno 2 playthrough, which will be October 27th or even sooner within that week. And wrapping up the year, trying to hit on to 20K, and as well, of course, the second channel. Supporting that, subscribing that, make sure to hopefully hit the goal for that as well, 10 to 15K. And then, of course, the last thing. Loot crate unboxings for Loot Anime. You get all this cool Loot Anime stuff that I'll probably leave my own little custom link for. That you guys can get your own Loot Anime and you get a cool deal for it to be much cheaper than the actual Loot Anime is. So I'm not even doing it to be a sellout. It's actually going to be cheaper, so it'll be worth it if you want to get Loot Anime, which will only be in the second channel. And in top 10s, top 5s, come back on the main channel. That's really it. They never really went away. I just kind of strayed to doing other things, you know? But that's basically TLDR right there. So of course, if you guys enjoyed the video, make sure to give it a thumbs up. Thank you always for the daily support from the Squeeze Squad. You guys all mean so much to me. And I'm gonna get up out of here. Thank you guys again for 100K. Keep pushing, keep strong, pave the movement. We're changing how 100K works, pave the movement. And that's really gonna be it. Talk to you guys later. Goodbye.